Ever since I saw the Vredestein Pinza AT Tyres, I knew I wanted them for my Thar. Now, these are really high-end AT tyres. They're absolutely brilliant. You've got actually a bit of tread that comes down onto the side for that added grip when you're off-roading. And I do enjoy a bit of off-roading as well. And that's why these tyres just made so much sense out here in Kodai. In this video, I'm going to be telling you more about actually why I chose these tyres for my Thar and why they're just so amazing when you take them to the back of beyond. I'm Vikram Gore, you're watching MOTORSCRIBES, and this video is all about the Vredestein Pinza AT Tyres. Well, before I get talking about the Pinza AT Tyres from Vredestein that I've chosen for my Mahindra Thar, here's a little bit of the backstory. I bought my Thar in 2020 and it came fitted with the MRF tyres, which lasted me a good 30,000 kilometers. As you can see, there was enough wear and tear. I think driving in the hills does really take a lot from the tires, especially going up and down the ghat, doing some weekend off-roading and stuff like that. It all really boils down to your tires having to deal with a lot of bad terrain, a lot of cornering, a lot of pressure, and also a lot of broken roads. Unlike driving in a city or on a highway where I think these tires might have lasted me a good 10K more, living in the hills was very demanding and it did take a lot from my tires. But having said that, it was time for a change, and like I mentioned, having seen the Vredestein Pinza ATs, I knew I just wanted them for my Mahindra Thar. To start with, the Pinza AT tyres are equipped with the 5th generation polymer blend that provides outstanding wet weather stability. Rain or shine, you can count on these tyres for optimal grip and control, ensuring that a vehicle such as the Thar or any other high-end SUVs that the Pinza AT tyres fit on is safe on the road no matter the weather. In Kodai, we like to tell everyone that it rains for 270 days of the year, so there is a lot of wet weather driving. You really want tyres that instill confidence in you, and that additional grip is something that I was really keen on having. And you know, just by using it, I've had them on the vehicle now for about a month, and I can already feel the difference. You know, not just in the fact that they're a little more silent and they give you a little better in terms of grip and ride comfort, but there is a lot going for the tires that really wins you over in a place like Kodai. Speaking of which, the full depth interlocking sipes on the tread ensure superior traction and tread stability. Whether you're exploring rugged terrain or navigating steep hills, these tires will keep you firmly planted on the path. And like I mentioned, you know, that bit of stability that you feel, that enhanced handling that you get, it is because of all of this tech that has gone into these Pinza AT tires. They're really, really solid when it comes to driving in the hills, and I'm really enjoying having them on my Thar. Speaking of which, for those who like to carry heavy loads or put their Thar through high-stress, rough-use applications, like me, the Pinza AT tires have you covered. With an exclusive compound and 3-ply construction, these tires are built to handle it all, ensuring that your Thar can conquer any challenge. So you've got stiffer sidewalls, which is brilliant for off-roading. You've got the tread pattern coming down a little further on the sides, so you get that additional grip, even if you are stuck in a little bit of muck. It all plays a vital role in helping you navigate some really rugged terrain with ease. Add to that, the jagged edge shoulder design that the Pinza AT tires come with. They excel in mud and sand driving. Snow as well, but I don't really have snow down here in Kodai, so it's not something that I really put my Thar on test with. But having said that, it's got twisted stone ejectors in the grooves and a strong sidewall with a cut and chip resistant compound that ensure that your tire remains unfazed even when using it on really rocky surfaces. So you push it through the harshest of conditions and your tires will not be compromised. So that is another reason that I chose these tires for my Thar. I really enjoy living in Kodai. I really enjoy the outdoors, and having a vehicle that can do it all is one part of it, but having the right set of tires on it that gives me that all-round application, you know, whether it's on-road or off-road, is something that I really was looking forward to. So speaking of which, and going back to the tires themselves and overall performance, It comes with these herringbone grooves with a wider tread pattern that not only optimizes water evacuation, but it also helps you with precise steering. Now this is something that I feel is more of an on-road application. This is where I feel it while going up and down the ghat with these tires, that there is that distinct change in grip and handling. And I'm not just saying it because I really like these tires. I'm saying it because I've been driving my Thar day in and day out for 3 years now. And the change is something that you can definitely feel. Well, speaking more about on-road mannerisms, the Pinza AT tires come with an optimized footprint so that you have even wear and long-lasting durability. So I'm expecting these tires to last me for longer than the 30K that the MRF did. Obviously, time will tell. I will be using it in exactly the same driving conditions on the same vehicle. So it'll be really interesting to see just how this works out. You know, maybe further down the road, I could put out another video. So stay tuned. I will keep giving you updates about these tires, because I believe that when you have an SUV, you want to take it out and use it for the right applications. Having the right set of tires makes all the difference. And while this is about why I chose the Vredestein Pinzas, I am hoping that it also helps you make a decision on what tires you could possibly go for next. There are great tires out there. These are probably one of the best that I've seen for high-end SUVs. Well, with that, I hope I've given you a little bit of detail about the Vredestein Pinzas, about their capability, about what makes them special and right for the application that I'm looking for. And it is just such a wonderful tire. So with their, with their exceptional wet weather capability, off-road prowess, their durability, their on-road mannerisms, that additional grip, it just marks everything that I was looking for in a tire. Well, with that, I hope I put on a solid demonstration of how good these tires are, and I've given you a little bit of gyan about why these tires make so much sense for a nice SUV. Of course, they also enhance the way the SUV looks. The tread pattern is phenomenal, and it is a standout feature about this tire. On that note, if you have any more questions about these tires, you want to know more about Vredestein in India or Apollo tires in India, do write in. I do answer every single comment that comes into the MOTORSCRIBES channel, and I look forward to hearing from you. So if there's something I left out, leave it a comment behind and I will get back to you. Alternately, you can always reach out to me on my Instagram handle, which is Kodaikanal. I answer questions there too.